Sydney.
And I'm Christy.
And we're
the Cooking Cousins. Today we're going to make a really simple red sauce that's so easy to make, versatile, and great for a million dishes like pizza, tomato sauce. You can put it on anything, and it's a base to a lot of other sauces.
Okay, so we're going to start by boiling a pot of water. So you're just going to turn on the stove.
Put it on high.
And then you're going to add a generous amount of salt. This is to flavor the pasta.
Okay, so this is the start of our sauce. It's a simple sauce. There's like 4 ingredients. So we have about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic right here. This is a hot chili pepper. You can use any pepper you want, and we keep these in the freezer. So you can buy a whole bunch at the grocery store at once and keep them frozen. You can do that. And this is a good helping of fresh basil. Fresh basil is hard to find at times, so you can use dry basil if you can't find it. But either way. And then you just have your can of peeled tomatoes and extra virgin olive oil. So really simple sauce. So we're going to start with lining a pan with medium-high heat with some olive oil. It's going to lightly coat the bottom of the pan. It's about enough. So about 2 tablespoons or so. Now we take the garlic like this and just chop it down. And we leave it whole. This way it flavors the oil, and then we just take the garlic out after. So we're going to add these in. I actually have 4, so I have a little bit more. Like that. This is a chili pepper. Now if you don't want it that hot, you don't really have to use this. We like it hot, so we're going to probably use almost all of this. And again, you throw it in. Now there's no onions in this sauce, it's just a really simple sauce, and we use this sauce to build on a lot of other sauces. So make sure heat's on medium-high to medium-low. You don't want it too hot that you're going to actually burn the garlic, because that will really change the sauce.
So you're going to get a can. Now this isn't tomato sauce, it's just tomatoes. So it's a can of Italian peeled whole tomatoes. You want to check, this one says no salt added, so we're going to add a little bit more salt to the water to flavor it. If you have salt in it, just omit a little bit of salt. So you're going to pour 1 can, it runs for about $1, into a blender. Now if you don't have a blender, you can use a hand pulser or even scrunch it up with your hands, just so it makes more of a sauce texture. So if you do have a blender, you're going to put it in and pulse it for about 2 pulses. Just 1, 2, just like that, and that's it.
Okay, so this is consistency you want. So the garlic is just turning a little bit brown, and that's exactly what you want. So now Cindy's going to add the sauce. Be careful when you pour it.
Just pour it in slowly so the oil doesn't sit up.
Turn it down a little bit. Perfect. Now we're going to add some salt. Just enough to flavor it. So a good little pinch of salt. And some fresh ground black pepper. Okay, and then we add our basil. If you don't have this, you can use your dry basil. But the fresh basil really makes a difference in the sauce. And that's it. So on medium-high again for about 10 more minutes, and this pasta is going to be ready.
Here we have a box of penne. You can use any pasta that you like, your favorite. This runs for about $2 to $3 and is made serving of 4, so it's really inexpensive. Now we have our boiling water here with our salt added to flavor the pasta, and you're just going to pour the whole box in. You're going to give it a little stir, and just follow the directions on the back for how long to cook it. It's about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, so once it's been cooking, this has been about 8 minutes because we like it more al dente. You can just grab a piece and taste it. It should be a little hard still because it still cooks when you put it in the strainer. So you're going to strain the pasta out.
So the sauce is done. It's at a nice consistency. Been cooking for about 10 to 15 minutes. Take a scoop out. We use the same pot as we do the pasta. Put this in the bottom so the noodles don't stick. Cindy's going to add the penne in.
So this is where it's going to cook a little bit more. So that's why you want to take it out of the boiling water a little bit earlier.
And then keep adding generous portions. The basil smells so great in the sauce. And that's it. How simple is that? We like lots of extra sauce. Lots of it. It's the best part. Now we're going to bring it over to the front and add cheese, and it'll be delicious. Okay, our pasta's ready to eat.
So we're going to add fresh ground Romano or Parmesan, whatever you prefer.
We like Romano because it's a bit stronger and saltier. Number 2. The pasta has a little bit of a bite to it, and the sauce is good and spicy. You guys will like this.
It's nice and melted. Try it.
Okay, let's recap making this simple sauce. There's 3 ingredients to it, so I know it's easy for anyone to try. So we start with olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. We put it in, add about 3 cloves of garlic into it with hot peppers.
Then you're going to get 1 can of tomatoes. They want whole and peel. You can find them at any grocery store. You're just going to pulse them in the blender for 2 pulses, and that's it.
Then you add them to the sauce. Once our garlic was turning a little bit brown, add it in, cook it on medium-high for about 10 to 15 minutes. Add basil at the end if you want. That's it.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, you want to add a box of penne, have that boil, so the sauce should be ready in about 10 to 15 minutes.
So this is a really simple sauce. People get really scared about making homemade sauces. It's so easy to make, so please try it. And really inexpensive to make. Our whole dinner was probably about $5 worth of ingredients. So
serves about 4 people too, so it's great.
Hope you liked our episode today on pasta. Please subscribe to our channel and add us as a friend to learn more of our upcoming ideas.
And thank you so much for all the comments and feedback you've been giving. If you want to know any recipes that you want us to make or any suggestions, anything, just let us know. Feel free to write us anytime.
Thanks. Bye.